Monster Needs Your Vote, written by Czajak and illustrated by Wendy Grieb. Monster needs to cast his vote to pick the president.
I want to be a part of this incredible event.
I said to Monster, "Don't be mad. I know it may sound mean, but you are not allowed to vote. You need to be 18.
Then I will run for president, Monster said to me. I'll give a vote to young and old from 2 to 93.
Monster, what's your platform? Why should people vote for you?
Summer should be longer and a fix is overdue.
He grabbed a soapbox, went to town, and talked about the seasons, how summer should be twice as long, and listed several reasons. Monster's oratory skills were filled with monster flair, but no one stopped to listen, and the people left the square. Monster, maybe summer isn't what the voters need. Perhaps a change of issues if you're going to succeed.
Dessert for dinner, Monster said, is where my passion lies.
So Monster ran on eating sweets, which seemed a bit unwise.
A chocolate cake on every plate, a pie in every pot.
Monster spoke at town hall, but his words were all for naught. I said to Monster, I don't think they're interested in treats. You'll need a different issue to get voters in these seats.
I'm confused with politics and what it's all about. No one seems to like me, so I guess I'll just drop out.
Monster looked discouraged. He was ready to resign. He was ready to give up. But he became inspired when he saw a closing sign.
The library is closing. That's a crime that can't take place. To fail on education is a national disgrace.
We started with the grassroots movement, going door to door, with posters saying, reading turns your voice into a roar. Protecting schools and learning tools was Monster's major mission. And in all debates from state to state, he crushed the opposition. The voters loved his message and his campaign came alive. That is, until they realized he wasn't 35. Here it says, you must be 35 years old to run for president of the United States. Uh-oh. Monster, you're not old enough to be president. The law's the law. We have to stop. There's no argument.
It's not about me winning, but the message I convey. A fight for education, I hope, never goes away.
Monster was persistent as his message kept on growing. Looks like he's on the news. He's talking to some famous people, doing some interviews. Even on election day, there were no signs of slowing. Look at all those people who support him, who are helping him. They agree with what he's saying. Monster made a difference, though he was too young to run. And Monster's roar in politics had only just begun. grand reopening. So even though Monster couldn't run for president and he couldn't do things in politics, he was still able to reopen the library. What a good story. The end.